You have the baby blues, you're experiencing like sadness after having your baby. Obviously, you're exhausted, but you just don't feel the joy that you thought you would. And you're kind of wondering, like, is there something the matter with me? This is really hard. I can totally understand. My name is Dale LaCure. Please hit that subscribe button if you're new to my channel, and I hope you're enjoying my channel so far. So, as a former childbirth educator and doula, I've seen a lot of moms. I've worked with a lot of moms. I have 5 kids of my own and 4 grandkids, and motherhood is absolutely no joke. And after you give birth, there are so many emotions, right? First of all, you're exhausted from the birth. You're not getting a lot of sleep. Your body's trying to get back to normal. And you start to be like kind of inward and you're thinking, this is not what it was supposed to be like, right? Is there something going on? Is there something wrong with me? But I'm here to assure you that there is nothing wrong with you, that suffering with postpartum blues is actually quite common these days. I think the statistic is that over 30% of women experience this. And there's a lot of factors involved. But one of the things that what I know from my certification in mental wellness is that there are physiological reasons why some women experience it, and it has to do with the gut microbiome. So, what nature does when you're pregnant, nature knows what she's doing, right? Mother Nature always knows best. But what she does is throughout the pregnancy, it starts to diminish the diversity in her gut microbiome. It's designed that way because the baby, when it's born, doesn't need to have a diverse microbiome. So, what happens is when you have a low microbiome diversity as a mom, it can cause you to be more depressed or sad or anxious, any of that. So, what you can do once the baby is born, you start to build up that microbiome again with diverse strains of probiotics and prebiotics and phytobiotics. Now, the doctors never tell you this, right? It's all very interesting science, but very, very true. So, what happens is once you start to rebuild the microbiome for yourself, not only will the baby benefit, but you will benefit greatly. What we have with Amare's Happy Juice is targeted strains, probiotics, prebiotics, and phytobiotics that will help you feel mentally better. So it'll produce more serotonin, which is that feel-good neurotransmitter, dopamine, GABA, which is that neurotransmitter that helps you to feel calm and relaxed, which we need lots of that after we give birth. So when we do that, you're going to see your mood lifting, your stress resilience lifting, your ability to stay calm gets better. So this is a really simple way that you can really help yourself if you are one of those moms that experiences this postpartum blues or depression. So what I would like to do is to show you some of the stories that we have in one of our communities on Facebook. And I have screenshots of some of the things that moms have said, how Happy Juice has helped them in this area. Go and take a look at those. And what I'm going to do is put the link in the comments so that you can get started with your Happy Juice and get you feeling better so that you can be, the mom that you wanted to be. I hear so many times moms saying, I want to be more patient. I want to be more joyous, but I just don't feel good. So this is going to help you to become more joyous and feel much better. Our bodies go through a lot when we're pregnant. It's really a stress to your body. You get depleted in many areas. So it's really important during that pregnancy to also be nourishing yourself a lot, like eating really good foods, nourishing foods that's going to help you to have a healthier pregnancy and a healthier baby. But afterwards, the same. We can't forget, even though we're tired, it's even more important, especially if you're breastfeeding, to nourish yourself well, because now you're nourishing two beings, right? When you're pregnant, you're feeding yourself, but you're also nourishing the baby. But when you're breastfeeding, also need to nourish yourself even more to help you to produce that milk. If you're not breastfeeding, you still need to nourish yourself really well so that you can have the strength and the energy and the stress resilience to be able to take care of that baby. Don't forget to grab yours. The description is in the comments. Let me know if you're having trouble, how you're feeling right now. I'm happy to jump on a call and kind of talk you through things a little bit, or reach out for support. There's many different things. There's the Leche League that can help, family and friends, other moms. Like if you're a first-time mom, no one tells you about this. No one tells you that it's really challenging to not only be pregnant, but after the birth. Like no one really tells you what to expect. You don't really know that you may not be feeling so happy. You may not be. So this is all normal. Don't fret. Grab the happy juice. You will see such a huge difference in the way that you feel. And we need to just bring in all the tools that we can find so that we can be strong for our families, for our children, and create more joy in the home. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button to see more. Do grab your happy juice. You'll be so happy that you did.